Well, we're not coaching well enough, and we're not playing well enough right now for the standards of Ohio State defense. There's a lot of things that go into that, but it's our job to fix it, and that's what's going to happen. We're going to fix it.
Hey, Greg, I think the general consensus from fans is that too many big plays are being given up. Would you agree with that assessment? And obviously there's different reasons every time, but what would you say is the reason for that?
Well, I would agree with it. The reasons are different, but that's our job to fix the problem. There are different reasons. We need to identify them. Then we need to look in the mirror and say, well, first, is it something we're teaching, we're coaching? And second, can it be improved, or do we have to make a change personnel-wise? There's a lot of steps when you identify issues, and we'll continue. It's not like we didn't come out of the Penn State game feeling that we played great. I mean, we made some opportune stops just like we did today. The thing that I do know we have is we have really a group of fighters. Some of those sudden change situations tonight when the game was not out of reach, and they went out there and stopped them on the plus side of the field. That's the stuff that you can build a defense. We've had some guys get bumped and all that. That's part of playing in the Big Ten. We need to figure it out, and we will.
Greg, have you ever had to call 3 timeouts in the first half before defensively, and what was going on there? What were they confounding you guys with?
It's kind of 3 different circumstances. I guess in 31 years I probably have somewhere, but it's not something you're very proud of, right? To use those timeouts like that. One time was a substitution issue. One time I just didn't like the call we were in. I thought, early in the game, don't give up a big play. We're not trying to get into that situation. You need those timeouts.
This guy's a dual threat quarterback. He threw 50 passes today, or 49. Are you stunned by that number? Did it seem obvious after a while they were just going to take shots and see what they can get? I mean, how would you summarize it?
Yeah, they kind of, the one run was we made an assignment error, and then we didn't do a good job of getting him on the ground when he broke. But other than that, I don't really know if they ran the football very effectively. A couple stray plays here and there, but yeah, it was definitely a down the field fest, and we need to, like I said, we need to coach better. We need to play better.
What adjustments did you make at halftime? They had 300-some yards in the first half, I think 80-something in the second.
Really didn't make adjustments. We went over what we did wrong and said, look, if we execute this, we're going to be fine. And that's really the truth. We just, we're not doing a good enough job coaching to get consistent execution. And that to me is, you can say, well, the players aren't doing it. We do this for a living. And when they consistently executed, they really couldn't do anything. And when we didn't consistently execute, they had their way. So we need to do a better job. And
Greg, what went into the decision to start Jocelyn over Sean, and what did you see out of Sean when he entered at safety?
Probably experience was the biggest thing, but Sean came in and did fine. And Sean's trajectory is going like this. So he's doing well at the nickel position, and I think he'll grow in the safety position. It's only been a couple weeks now, so he's accelerating quickly.
Greg, you said there's been a number of issues that have contributed to the big plays. Is that the frustrating part? Is that it's not one thing you can narrow down?
No, I actually think we can narrow it down pretty good. We need to fix it. The frustrating part is when you know there's something going on and you're not successfully getting it repaired. So we'll go back at it. And the good thing is that, like I said, this group fights, and they found a way to win some really tough football games. And like I said, when you do that, when you have sudden change and you go out on the plus side of the field and you stop them for no points, that's yeoman's work.